This is basically going to be a video about YouTubers I like who aren't goth. So basically, if you're not like brand fucking new, you'll know I did a video a little while ago about YouTubers I like who are goth, like specifically goth YouTubers. And yeah, so these are the YouTubers I like and watch a lot or all of their videos for the most part who aren't goth. Now, this is going to be a similar one to this because I have subscribed to about 202, I think exactly, different channels. So I watch a lot of different YouTube videos. Obviously, I do not have enough time to watch every video from every single channel I watch. Though some of the channels I follow are kind of dead, like the Kill Natalie channel and stuff. So some of them are sort of dead, and others don't post often. So, but some of these post like every freaking day. So, these are the ones that I watched the most videos from and like the most. So there's Adoseofbuckley is the first one I have on my list, and this is basically going to be alphabetical order because I pretty much just went through my subscription list and wrote down every single one that I watch most of the videos from and really like. So, but Adoseofbuckley, I like him because, well, he's kind of an ass, and I'm kind of an ass, and we share the same opinions about most things for the most part. And he's actually entertaining to listen to without it being exceptionally long. And then there's Buzzfeed, and I mean, I think most people at this point are subscribed to Buzzfeed. Because, well, I mean, some of their shit's just plain up amusing. Other of their stuff is somewhat informational, but I don't take them for their word 100%. Because they do post some shit I completely disagree with. Like, they do post some fat acceptance crap and things like that. That stuff I'm just kind of like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? No. What are you doing? So that stuff does annoy me from them, but I do watch most of their videos. I just don't want the ones that are like, no, you're fucking wrong, and I know you're fucking wrong. But for the most part, BuzzFeed is usually just kind of humorous, funny, that kind of shit. And then Watch Mojo. Watch Mojo gets shit on because, well, they've run out of ideas. They ran out of ideas ages ago. Just go with it at this point. But they're basically a top 10s channel. I'm pretty fond of top 10s channels. So, that's basically all it is. But they will do the weird shit, like top 10 staircases in movies. And it's just, yeah, like I said, they run out of ideas. But some of them I just watch for shits and giggles. Others are like, okay, I actually want to honestly watch this one. And next would be Coal and Marmalade, which is a cute cat channel, basically. It's an adorable, cute cat channel. You just watch these cats run around their house, check things out, meow a bunch, check things out, be cute. So it's a cute channel. It's just, you watch this because you want to see cute shit and feel better about your day and better about yourself. It also gives me an excuse to find my cats and kiss them, so I like it. Then I watched Damian. Damian, I liked his older shit a lot better than the stuff he's posting now, but he's still funny as fuck now. Basically, he does skits for the most part, and his skits are usually wild and crazy and just insanity. And I like that shit. It's hilarious. Like, he went in public and pretended to be a cat at a grocery store, I believe, and that's just fucking hilarious. So I watch his shit because it's funny, basically. God, my hair's not cooperating. Next would be Fail Army, but again, like BuzzFeed, I think most people have at least seen Fail Army. I mean, it's pretty much the #1 channel for watching people fall on their faces and screw up. And that's why I watch it. People fall on their faces and screw up, and it's funny. That's it. And then there's Fluffeetalks. Fluffeetalks, he's a bit of an asshole, but he's not like Adoseofbuckley's level asshole or me level asshole. But he has funny shit to say, and his videos are usually pretty fucking humorous and crap. So it's just funny. And then, How To Basics. How To Basics, fucking crazy ass bullshit that makes me laugh on my fucking ass, and I'm pretty sure he either has a fake kitchen or he's rich. Because it's fucking hilarious. If you have not seen How To Basics, he's probably one of the ones that I would massively highly recommend, just because his shit is so insane and funny. And it's just like, oh my freaking god. Like, I will even be like, how the fuck does this fucker come up with putting a goddamn fish in a blender and smashing it with a hammer? And how is it so funny? But the next one would be I hate everything. This again goes into me liking people who are somewhat assholes on their channels and are somewhat dicks about things and yell angrily at things and are just dicks. Okay. So, yeah. So that's basically what he is. His name sums him up. All of his videos are about I hate blank, and then he just blabbers on angrily about it, or just somewhat like, nah, I don't really like it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Come on. And then this is another one that probably a lot of people would know, and that's Jacksepticeye. Basically, if you watch gaming channels, you've probably heard of him. I mean, he's not as well known as PewDiePie, but yeah, he's one of the more well-known ones, like Markiplier and shit. He's up there with Markiplier, PewDiePie, whatnot. Game Grumps and shit. But, yeah. Jacksepticeye is the gamer I watch, pretty much. I mean, I'm subscribed to PewDiePie, too, but I rarely watch his videos. I will, like, watch one here and there, but not often. Jacksepticeye is basically, so long as it's not a multiplayer game that he's playing, I'll watch it, usually. Because I actually don't like multiplayer games. I do not like games that involve you playing with another human being. I do not like those games. And even games that are not multiplayer but have a multiplayer option, I will not touch the multiplayer option with a 2-foot stick. At all. I'll ignore it and pretend it's not there. So those are the only videos of him that I don't watch. So yeah. And then Jacksfilms is next. Jacksfilms, again, he's wacky, he's zany, he's funny. And he's just humorous. His shit is just funny as fuck. And in case you can't tell by now, like, most of the channels I like are funny as fuck channels. Or assholes. Or lists. Like, almost all this shit is either asshole, funny as fuck, or lists. There's a couple that aren't. Like, some of them are informational, shit like that. So, yeah, but Jacksfilms, again, he's a skits kind of channel. So, like, he's any skits kind of a thing. And then List 25. This, as I said, is another list channel. I follow a lot of them. I only put, I think, 2 on here. So, yeah. It's a list channel. So this is List 25. It's one of the ones I like more so usually because I can actually see a person talking to me. And he's humorous and puns. Puns. Puns fucking everywhere. And I like puns. I'm a punny person. I like fucking puns. That's mostly because I adore Danny Phantom and Undertale. So of course I fucking love puns. Those show and video games, fucking pun central. Of course I like puns. So that's one of the things I love about List 25 is the puns. Next would be Mr. Repsion. Mr. Repsion is another asshole commentator who talks about things, basically. That's him. He talks about shit, and he's sort of an asshole, but he is honest about it. Like, that's one thing. Like, most of the assholes I do watch, they're, like, honest that they're assholes. So, yeah. Next would be Rob Dyke. Rob Dyke is kind of the odd one out in everything I like, is asshole, list, or funny shit. Because Rob Dyke, I watch him for the more creepy things. Like the Serial Killer Files, which is a dead one now. Autonomy of a Murderer. Those shits. You know, the slightly creepy shows that teach us shit about the world that's sort of scary and people who kill people. That's why I watch them, because I like the creepy shit. But originally I subscribed to him for the Why Would You Put That on the Internet, which was a funny shit videos. And I'm pissed that he stopped it, but I think I heard that he's starting up again, so that makes me happy. So he does do funny shit too, he stopped doing it for a while. Next is Sourcefed. Sourcefed is pretty much one of the news stations I watch on YouTube. Obviously it's not a true news station, but I trust it more than I trust, like, Fox News and shit like that. But who the fuck trusts Fox News? So Sourcefed, I'll usually use that to become aware of things I may not have been otherwise, and then do a bunch of research. Or it's something I'm already aware of, and I want to know what they're going to say about it. Because maybe they found information I haven't found. I don't fucking know. So it's kind of a news station that I like. But they do other shit sometimes, so yeah. Next is Tasted. Tasted, I consider this a funny shit channel because it's funny. I find it fucking funny. Because usually I watch the videos on there that are them tasting things that might be questionable. Which always turns out funny. And the people who do the show are pretty humorous. And then This Exists. This Exists is an informational channel, pretty much. It basically just talks about things that it's kind of surprising that this exists, but hey, it does. And I mean, usually the stuff that they talk about is something I already had at least some knowledge of existing, but every so often it's like, oh fuck, I didn't even know that was a thing. Huh. So it's more of an interesting kind of thing. There's only 2 more. So the next one is Thenotadam. Thenotadam, I watch him mostly for informational purposes, stuff about LGBT communities, shit that's going on in the world, that kind of stuff. So mostly with him, it's just informational for the most part that I watch, but yeah. And last one is Vsauce. Vsauce is like this exists. It's a giant informational channel. I think there's like Vsauce, the original, Vsauce 2, and Vsauce 3, and I watch all of them. They're an informational shit, and I like that. It works for me. So yeah, that's basically it, and I passed the 10-minute mark. Okay. Went on longer than I intended it to, but those are some YouTube channels that I like. I will put them in the description. You should watch them. They're good. Me like it.